I'm very fond of myself for making the decision early on in life. I haven't wasted mine. A lot of times people waste things. They don't know what they're doing. Like goodwill or an agreement with the prosecutor or limited civil and criminal liability and the security that comes from knowing, well, I can go to sleep tonight at least. At least nobody knows the truth. In my case, I don't know what that might be. Uh, Someone else, on the other hand, um, not me. Someone else was very insulting, and they were insulting in public. They were libelous in public. They were unthinkingly insulting, and I'm pretty sure it was a robot that sent the message that I got. But before that was a person who initiated, number one, building a robot. Number two, naming it Metron. Number three, pretending that it's going to be all right to just say whatever because as long as it's flipped back and forth, nobody will trace it back. No, no, okay, so that man and that woman, they're the same person, kinda. It's awkward, but the person who does it, uh, well, they're all gonna have to. They're all gonna have to be investigated, and I won't say their names, but Tammy Lee and Lee aren't their names. No, it's David Lee Lee. David Lee Lee. Uh, I don't know whether I'm gonna. I don't know whether I'm gonna complain. Um, I have to. I'm complaining now. I don't find it at all nice that someone says that I like to eat cum. Hello, Molly. Hello, Manny. Molly and Manny. Jesus wept. Now, the mole, people are looking for the mole. Okay, we'll get to that. But I don't like to eat cum. I don't. Those of you who have had premium access to the Jack Star experience know that no, don't really masturbate that much at all. And when I do, no, I don't really bother. Lick my hand maybe. I ate all of my cum in my formative years while I was busy getting wildly overstimulated by, I'm going to say, because, well, let's just say I had a large amount of sex drive. I still have a libido that's pretty significant. But I wasn't having sex with anybody. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not having sex now. I probably had a better shot then than I do now because at least then, well, I don't know if it would work, but I guess I could claim to be a virgin and then, oh boy, look at all the people. Oh, wow, a virgin. Apparently, virginity is a big deal for reasons which we'll get into that. I'm not technically a virgin anymore since I've had sex. There are a number of ways that I've had sex that I haven't had, so I'm technically a virgin in that direction. But it's really not that big a deal unless, well, I've never sucked cock, and I've never willingly had anal sex. I imagine it's much different from being unconsciously raped. I imagine it would have to be different because I'd be conscious, and then I have no idea. Oh, look at that! I went down from eight viewers to one. Well, more's the pity. Anyway, the point is, I've never, ever, 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 ever been anywhere near another man's semen or his dick, penis, if you'd rather. Confirmation. I don't. don't think it's that big a deal to have never gotten around to sucking cock. But the twin factors of I ate all my own cum as much as I could, and I haven't had anybody else's. That means that the chromosomes in my body are all, number one, mine. Number two, there's Y's. They're my Y's. There's no other Y's. It's just my Y. No other Y's are inside my DNA. Now, this is kind of unusual since I'm 50 fucking one, and somehow I haven't gotten around to saying to a woman, "Hey, would you suck my dick, please? I'll give you $50." Somehow that's just never come up in conversation. Somehow I just don't fucking feel like fucking begging a woman to fucking, "Oh, please, please, please." Like, my feeling is that they should be begging me. Good luck trying to get it out. Let's see you try, lady. Yeah, I don't really care to have that experience. I don't really want to put a gun to a woman's head and say, "You're gonna make me come in 5 minutes, or I'll blow your brains out." I imagine that's one hell of a rush, but I don't do that kind of thing. What I do is get slandered and insulted a lot by way too many people. And today, the literal last straw. I make some comment about something or other. Can't remember what. And within moments, while I'm writing another post, Metron has come back. Oh, excuse me, Master Cholda, whatever. Whoever the fuck you are. It's David, it's Lee, it's Lee. It's David, Lee, or Lee. It's David or Lee, it's David or Lee Lee. And after they got rid of Tammy Lee, that means it's him and it. And it, well, you two are in big fucking trouble. Let's just put it that way. I don't have to report anything because, well, you know, the universe has a way of working these things out. And I'm not going to be in charge of whatever the fuck that monster is going to do to either of them or whatever. But I'm pretty sure they're going to handle that on the other realm. Message retracted. Oh, it's all about Manny. Okay, so Manny Cure, I imagine. Manny Petty is when you get both of them done. So this is it looks like a black person, a brown person, a mulatto. I'm not gonna say it's hard to tell with this icon. And then I don't know. I swear to Christ, I don't know what to fucking call people anymore. Is that an Indian? I don't know. But it's all about Manny, and then their message is retracted. Okay, so I'm not here to reveal that I'm a pedophile. I'm not. I could give a fuck about the maturity level of a person's parts. If they're coming on to me and they actually want to have sex, they could be fucking 0 days old. If they're actually sexually interested, okay, bing, she just arrived in a bolt of thunder. She's sprung out of the ground, fully formed. Okay, sorry, I gotta wait 18 years to kiss you, Athena. Otherwise the ladies will get mad. Like, fuck that. Obviously, that's a fucking ridiculous fucking standard that doesn't exist because obviously Athena doesn't come out 18 years old. She comes out 15 and a half because that's the ideal time. She needs to get her bearings, whatever. Molly, Mole-E, Mole-E, the mole who's looking for E. The thing about E is it's not even remotely close to what the fuck any of you think it is. You just know sometimes you get stuff and other times you get stuff, and sometimes the stuff you get makes you horny. Woo, and it's great when you got girls around. And mysteriously you can't ever get to it, you can't ever find it, and you can't ever fucking figure out how to get it. When you try to buy it, they laugh at you, etc., etc., etc. Here's why. It's a goddamn secret. Now, the brave men and women of law enforcement don't give a shit about secrets. We'll be legit. We'll take that. We're in charge of your secrets. Give me that. They're gonna do a raid. They're gonna grab all the E they fucking can, and then they got to figure out a way to get it out of evidence because cops don't know anybody who makes E, and if they do, they're gonna know them very fucking long. Look what you fucking did to my fucking house, you fucking oinkers. Do you think I'm happy about this? No. You slander me online. You deliberately fuck up my world. You destroy my house because why? Because why? Because you're not going to get the formula? No, you're not going to get any kind of fucking formula at all, you fucking faggots. The ideal thing for cops is that they can get a gay person to fuck a straight person on film, and then they can release them back into the wild, and then they got half the evidence they need, and then they can wait until the gay person just does their regular thing, and then basically they could do whatever they want because it's like the skeleton key that makes any case, well, whatever. Hard to explain how cases are built, but having had shitloads of them built around me by a bunch of asshole wanking dicks. I'm not going to say your name. You're an asshole. An asshole. I'm kind of annoyed. Kind of. I'm more fucking furious than ever in my life. Alan Torres. Alan Torres. Torres. Alan A.T. Okay, so that's Allison and Tammy working together. Okay, cool. It's one or the other, and then it goes through an anonymizer thing, and then it comes out with hi. That means that there's no punctuation because the bot strips it out. Punctuation is used to identify people. I've been complaining in the cube lately about all the people who don't use punctuation, and nobody says anything about why that is or mentions that that's annoying because they can't. They can't tell me that it's annoying because if they tell me that it's annoying, then they're releasing Ways and Means. Well, fuck you, fucking oinkers! I just released Ways and Means. Am I gonna get fired now? Are you gonna fucking burn down my fucking house? You fucking... You're in trouble. Not all of you, but the thin blue line just got a little bit fucking thinner. And that's another thing that's gonna go on the shoulders of the person who drove me to this fucking ridiculous situation. I don't currently know how to make CM. When I do, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I can make E. Legally too. Fuck you. Legal E! Legal and lawful, and that lasts until I fuck up, which probably will be never, since I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not in law enforcement. I'm not a member of the sanctioned clergy. I'm independent. I'm level 0. Not really important right now. Point is, I have a whole shitload of really fucking rare and hard to get qualifications. And just half an hour ago, you and your stupid fucking bot just casually said something about how I like to eat cum. I don't like to eat cum. And I'm pretty sure I'm not fucking gonna. Especially now that I'm irritated. Just not in the mood to be fucking sexy. Not in the fucking mood at all. How about you? How about you? You guys in the fucking mood to get some sex on? I notice I'm down to 1 viewer. What that means is that somebody else is broadcasting this. They have a bot that takes my content and redistributes it, reaggregates it, and they pass it through a filter. And when it comes out the other side, it's not Jackstar anymore. It's probably Ben. By the way, Ben, you're fucking fired from a lot of shit. I don't know what, but a lot. You are offensive. You are rude. You're crude. You're not even Ben anymore. What's your fucking name? What's your fucking name, BTC? I guess it's not important what your fucking name is. You can talk to your mother about what you've done. I don't really care to mention what you've done. But let's put it this way. When you make E, oh no. That's not going to be lawful. No. You don't get to do that anymore. And do you know why? Because I'm taking your privilege away. If you end up with E, you're not allowed to have it. Use it. Be on it. Share it. Sell it. Give it. Drop it. Carry it. Fucking be anywhere fucking near it, you fucking little shit. But remember, I love you. Otherwise, you'd be dead. You'd be fucking dead. I don't know exactly what you did, but you certainly made errors. And the extent of those errors has not been fully known to anybody. Not even to yourself. You don't even know what you do wrong. And then in my case, you've basically just gone too far. Too far for me to take you seriously or do anything besides beat the shit out of you if I ever see you again. Assuming you don't apologize, which you don't. Now, I'm pretty sure that is not what your mommy had in mind when she went on vacation. And when she got back from work, she probably didn't imagine that there would be a problem, not knowing, as I do now, that you are singularly incapable of doing what the fuck you've been trained to do. There's no way. I mean, dude, kid, there's plenty of fucking jobs for you. You don't need to take all those jobs that are for you and then all the fucking jobs that are for me, fucker, and blackball me and blacklist me from every fucking job in the fucking world that I want and then sell them to your friends and then get away with it. Fuck you. Jeremiah, fuck you. Cooper, fuck you. Hey, B, your kid? You got... Yeah, he's a handful. You're very welcome. Of course. No, I'm not really going to kill him because I do love him. But if I didn't respect you, I'd kill him anyway. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck, man? Like, I'm sure he's real important, like your breeding program, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, Whidbey Island royalty. Fuck it, let's go. Start the fucking race war right out here in the fucking Puget Sound. I don't give a shit. I mean, I'll feel better later, but like I get that he's young and he's got challenges. I understand that. He knows things. He's not entirely stupid, and he knows goddamn well that he can do whatever he wants to me and get away with it, at least once. It's simple math for him, and that's cool. I'm glad that he's that way. I've had enough. I'd rather hang out with you. I'd rather suck his father's dick and shit in his mother's mouth. Simulated. I don't really care to fucking deal with this fucking brat-ass fucking bratling little bitch fuck any fucking more. And I've been putting up with him for how long has it been since I felt that way? Oh yeah, the first time I had him in my car with an 11-year-old child, where he was fucking torturing the child and getting off on hearing the screams of pain from a child who's supposedly his brother. Yeah, I bet. Sure, whatever. In any case, doesn't matter, brother or not. Probably shouldn't be fucking picking on and enjoying the squeals of pain from somebody half his goddamn age. That's BTC. Now, the reason why I can say that is because even though it's very defaming. Hey Ben, were you famous before? Were you getting your own back? You're less famous now, bitch, because I'm telling a story about you, about how you tortured an 11-year-old child, and when I told you not to, you kept on doing it, and I could tell that you were enjoying both the screams of the child and doing something I told you not to do in my car, and you knew you were going to get away with it. Yeah, I bet that was a real fucking dopa-rush, kid. I hope you fucking enjoyed it. Not that you're in any danger of getting in my car anytime soon, but this is 18 minutes with Jack Starver currently. It's probably enough to convince his mother, your mother. Do you have a mother? You don't even care. Probably enough to convince anybody listening to realize that, yeah, maybe I'm not the best choice to be her replacement father for the guy who, you know, can't get off the boat to fish. Sorry, man. All right, so I did really want to get around that problem in a way that wasn't disgustingly obviously related to, I'm not paying for your fucking kid, Eric. Oh, excuse me. Now, Brian, I'll pay. I would pay for your kid, but that's only because you've always been very respectful to me. In fact, when you stole my phone, you didn't even steal it; you needed it. Like no shit, man. Your entire attitude and demeanor is entirely different from the other one. And then his isn't bad; it's just Austrian, and he doesn't care for me because he's a racist. It's mandated by his genome, and he had a lot of things against him. However, I do believe that since then I have earned a place in his heart. Or perhaps around his heart, I could ensconce myself in the fatty liver deposits that are when there's so much fat that the liver can't process it and it starts piling up and doing a line around the block, and the block is the heart. That's just too much fat. But can you imagine the strudel you could make out of that if you render down the fatty bodies, and like with a frog? Have you ever sliced open a frog? Yeah, I bet you guys have. you find the fat bodies and then they grow, because frogs don't have a liver. Well, anyway, I have a liver. I can make E. I would want to be schooled on it before I tried to bring it into the county fair and looking for a blue ribbon. But pretty much E. If you can make E, and you can share it at the county fair, and the DEA doesn't immediately shoot you, you're going to be a hit at the party. Okay? And that's what Benjamin Thomas Cooper and his little fucking massive Bratling grunts was among the many things that they wanted to steal from me. It's not like just the money. It's not like just the house. It's not like just my girlfriend. No, fucking everything. Oh, my father apparently owned slaves. I had no idea. So when my father died, the slaves went somewhere else, and apparently I'm due to inherit slaves. Benjamin Thomas Cooper stole my goddamn slaves. No, I don't like to eat cum. Fuck you. Probably not going to either. Hey, Swish. Now, now these issues are not super important, but they are massively critical. So whoever's been negotiating on my behalf, hey, Swishy. Swishy, you're fired. Hi, Swishy, you can't be conservator anymore. You're not conserving! You sold out shit that you didn't even know existed to him, and you fucking talked to him, but not me, and are you one of him? And then how many fucking Bens are there, and how many of the possess... Like, the whole fucking system of replacement and control is fucked up and wrong. Now, those of you who don't care what I have to say have all been installed in positions of power into the trust corporation that exists around my apparently phenomenally vast holdings, as well as soon-to-be grown holdings, since I reside legally on a plot of land where yeah, I can invite somebody over and we can cook meth and turn it into E and have a good time legally while the fucking neighbors watch and guard me. And the fucking police not only cannot bust me, they are legally required to protect me while I do this. They are legally required to protect me while I make E and fuck someone, and they watch. And they still won't get the fucking formula. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty fucking valuable. Yeah, so Master Trolda, Metron, Ben, David Lely. I don't know, is that 5 or 6? I don't fucking know. Or is it just one fucking person? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. All of you are going to be dealt with in some way. Somebody's going to get fucking sued in civil courts. I don't know who, because there's a shitload of money. And my birthday was 2 days ago. The whore that's replaced my girlfriend, she's a robot. She fucking jumps around on command when somebody dives into her. It's weird, like Avatar. She's either pissed at me or thinks it's funny, or she's Jewel. In any event, I didn't see her. I don't plan to see her, and I don't need to see her because I'm pretty much tired of her bullshit, which makes sense because she doesn't like me anyway. She doesn't know what actual sex is like. She has no idea what the fuck real sex is. She has no idea. She's never been given the chemical that lets her enjoy it. Ever. Ever. They don't give her that one. And she won't be able to enjoy it unless she gets the chemical that lets her enjoy it to the maximum from me. So, congratulations. You've made yourselves my dope slave and my mind slave, all of your own volition. I bet you thought it was your own fucking idea. I now have the legal right, and the only legal right on the entire planet, to legally make E, lawfully E, and sell it to the U.S. military. No one else can do this because Ben fucked up that big. Now, I don't know when I'm going to start doing this, but I can assure you, when the military runs out of E, they're going to get more. And they won't get it from Benjamin Thomas Cooper. Ever. You fucked up that badly. As well, Hell's Angels, yeah, keep on trying it, buddies. Yeah, keep trying it. Let's see what you got. Also, keep on shunning me. Keep on treating me like shit. Keep on taking my stuff. Keep on working as little bitch boys for the goddamn Jews. Go ahead, Hell's Angels. Yeah, sure. I'm sure Dr. Duke will love that. Also, Dr. Duke, I will give you a pound of E as soon as I can make some. You get the first pound free. Should I ship that UPS or Federal Express, or should I just drop it from a fucking drone shaped like a California condor in your fucking house? See you there, Gramps. Yeah, by the way, this is real. This isn't conspiracy. I can lawfully make E. Da 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 da. And Richard. Keep on trying it, buddies. Yeah, keep trying it. Let's see what you got. Also, keep on trying it. Also, keep on working as little bitch boys for the goddamn Jews. Go ahead, Hell's Angels. Yeah, sure. I'm sure Dr. Duke will love that. Also, Dr. Duke, I will give you a pound of E as soon as I can make some. You get the first pound free. Should I ship that UPS or Federal Express, or should I just drop it from a fucking drone shaped like a California condor in your fucking house? See you there, Gramps. Yeah, by the way, this is real. This isn't conspiracy. I can lawfully make E. Get your ass on the phone and talk to me, or your wife's going to have a stroke. On me.